Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning back in. This is part two of a split up pickup video that I decided to do. If you haven't seen the first part yet, it's obviously the video before this one where it's a mishmash of game or knickknacks, miscellaneous games, accessories, that kind of stuff. So check it out. A lot of neat toys in that one as well. I thought they were kind of cool, and electronics. So take a look at that one first, and then, or you can watch this one first. Before we get started, though, if you're not a subscriber yet, we're making that push for 2,000 subs. So if you can just hit that button, it's greatly appreciated. All right, let's get into it. This one is going to be, as I'm looking at both piles here, video games and movies. So let's start with, I don't know where to start. Let's start with this pile here. Which is what I would call, I guess, the horror pile for some reason, because it's all horror movies, dummy. So anyway, Cabin in the Woods, Blu-ray copy. And if I don't say anything about the movies, it's because I don't know anything about them. Seed of Chucky. Never seen any of the Chucky. I saw the first Chucky movie, and that's the only one I've seen. Didn't these other ones, yeah, Jennifer Tilly was like in them, right? Yeah, there she is there. Younger Jennifer Tilly. Christmas Story. Sometimes the horror movies, I'll pick them up just because they've got like an interesting cover. And I seem to be coming across a lot of these Santa Claus themed horror ones. This one's really weird. It's got like a, I don't know what kind of mask this guy has on. Could be like a body part. Old 37. Some creepy mother. I don't know. The collection. This one just looked kind of cool with the hoodie. From the Twisted Riders of Saw. Okay, well, that explains that. Actually, this should have been in the, this is in the wrong pile. I've got a pile that I'm keeping, and I think I was going to keep this one. I don't know if I have any of the Scream movies in my collection. Let's put that over there for now. Scary Stories to Tell in Dark. Kind of neat cover there. No idea what it is. The Lodge. It's got an upside down cross on it there. So you know that's going to be something religious, something devilish, I guess. This is a really cool cover. I might actually keep that one. I don't know. If you want blood, you got it. And then, really good. I remember one of our English teachers made us read the book, and then we watched this movie after it. Amityville. And that was, you know what? I was elementary school. I think that might have been grade 7 or grade 8. It's got Margot Kidder in it, right? Margot Kidder and James Brolin. Yeah. I don't know if that's something we should have read at that age. Here's something. In the entire year of 2022, I never found any cartridge-based games while I was out hunting, garage sales, yard sales, stores, anything like that. Obviously, if I went to a game store and bought one, that doesn't count. But finding them in the wild, these were the only two that I found this entire year. Unbelievable. Well, luckily enough, I didn't have either of them, but none of them are mind-blowing. First one is Page Master. So yeah, I am keeping them. And this one is LHX Attack Chopper. No idea what, well, obviously it's a helicopter game. The other one's probably some freaking ripoff of Disney and Mickey Mouse or something. I don't know. Couldn't believe it. Worst year ever. Here's some miscellaneous stuff that I am not keeping. Arsenal of Megadeth. What is this? But I don't know if it's just the videos or if it's like live footage as well. 2.5 hours of stunning footage on 2 discs. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. But the inside's kind of cool. I like how they did those 2 discs. Oh, I can't close. Complete collection Pokemon, the Johto Journeys. It's like 4 DVDs, 15 hours of, well, I guess a Pokemon movie or episode. Don't know what that is. Still undecided on this one. This is still sealed, but this is the collector's edition for behind the scenes of Diablo 3. This is obviously the it is Blu-ray and DVD, but it's sealed. So I don't know. I thought about keeping that one, but I'm like, as much as I like the game, I don't think I need to really do that. This is still sealed too. Necessary Evils, supervillains of the DC Comics. And then I'm pretty sure I didn't show these ones in another video. Stuff sometimes gets mixed up, but I don't think I've shown these one yet. Picking the Brain. Steven Spielberg production. Yeah, volume 1, volume 2. Fun little cartoon that I believe we used to be Saturday mornings. But it was like a pretty touted series. Like it won Emmy Awards. Now if I could get it out. Just to quickly show you. I think the inside was kind of cool, right? That. Nothing falls out. It's really neat. I enjoyed it as a kid. I'm not sure how many seasons there were actually of it. Seasons / volumes. I'll put that away later. Anyway, we're almost getting to the piles that I'm going to be keeping. Let's continue with this one. Mark of Cree for the PS2. Don't think I'll be keeping that one. I already have this one, Stick of Truth. Started playing it about maybe a third of the way through it. I think I need to start over again. But I've got my PS4, part of my PS4 set over here. And so I do have the next version of it. South Park. Something about the butt. What was it called again? Fallout in New Vegas. Game Party. Obviously one of those multiplayer games. And then I was going to keep this one. I don't think I'm going to. Walking Dead Survival. Kind of Walking Dead out. This one I grabbed just because I hadn't come across it before. Ringling Brothers for the Wii. Some circus game. This one I believe is actually a double. Mega Man X Collection. Yeah. So I just need to verify that it's not a condition upgrade. So 7 games in one. Action Pack Mega Man X through Mega Man X6. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played those ones. So you tell me if it's good. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. And then still haven't finished the first one, but Dead Space 2. I need to double check if I have this one for the 360. And maybe this one too, I don't know. Let's put that on the side for now. Grab this one just because I hadn't seen it before. Stacked. Daniel Negreanu's online poker game, I guess. Dark Souls, which I do have, yep. Let's double check out. And then, I was going to keep this because I didn't have it, but I'll never play it. Aeon Flux? Aeon Flux? I know I've seen the movie way back in the day. Charlize Theron, right? What's she done lately? Okay. These are the rest you're going to see are part of the Keep file. Made Man. Mafioso game, obviously. Extermination. I need to get a new case for this one. I have no idea what this is. Cover looks neat though. I had to put an elastic so I remember to keep these ones. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. So definitely don't have this one. 10 Mega Man games on one disc. Play the original Mega Man 1 through 8 series and 2 never before released in the US. So that's neat. Definitely keep that one. Add that one to the shelf. Guitar Hero Wars of Rock. Didn't have that one. Chaotic Shadow Warriors. I don't know, the cover looks interesting. You tell me if you've heard of these. Halo 5. I don't have an Xbox One, but Halo 5 Guardians. I do have Xbox One games. Breakfast. A smash 'em up type of derby game. Could be like a Mad Max themed. I don't see it there either. Darksiders. Don't think I have this one. For the PS3 at least. Need for Speed Carbon. I think I played it. I haven't played this one. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Never even seen it before. And then W2K19. I find these wrestling games are always fun to have. Lego Movie video game. But, they sort of, not that they really hold their value, but they never really, drop down to $5. I just find certain ones of them. I know there's a couple with Brock Lesnar that are worth some money, but Agatha Christie for the Wii. I just don't remember if I've ever come across that one. So we will keep that one. Gladiator, Sword of Vengeance. Surprisingly enough, I thought I had this one. Didn't. Played it on the PC version of it, which I really liked back in the day. It was like one of the first ones with the bullet time effect. So Max Payne. Really good game. Really enjoyed it on the PC. Curious to see if the OG Xbox version holds out. Blade Storm, The 100 Years War. Koei game. I do like Koei. And this one I'm on the fence about. I don't know what exactly it is. So for now, I'll hold on to it. But Dark Sector. All right. A couple more piles here. This is the Keep pile. I don't think I have this one. double check it, but 4 film favorites in one. So Nightmare on Elm Street 1 to 4. Curious with this one. Yeah, nothing special on the inside. But that is to keep. Haven't seen this movie yet. Heard about it, obviously. But I just never see it out for, when I'm hunting for movies and stuff. The Human Centipede. %, medically accurate. So at some point I'll get around to watching that one. These next two I'm keeping just for the covers. I like these old vintage movies where, like, they do these, something with the artwork on it's just really different compared to what's modern day. Double feature midnight movies, Deranged and Motel Hell. I don't know. There's nothing special to show on the inside, unfortunately. And then this one's really cool. I was gonna get rid of it, but it's a Shark Attack 3-pack. Sharkenstein, Raiders of the Lost Shark, and Shark Exorcist. They're absolute garbage, but that artwork on the front alone is just worth the reason for me to keep it. Thought I had this one already. Saw this one in the theater. Really enjoyed it. 25th anniversary. Who knew it's been that long? Last Starfighter on Blu-ray. Really surprised I didn't have that one yet. Yeah, I thought I had this one too, and I didn't. Really enjoyed this one as well. 30 Days a Night, obviously, because it's vampire themed. And it's got Melissa George in it, who was super hot back in the day. But the last thing I really liked her in was she did a standalone series on HBO, I think, or something. She was like a spy. I wouldn't mind rewatching that. And then she was also in one of the latest remakes of Amityville Horror, if I believe that's correct. 25th anniversary edition. I didn't have this, Ghost in the Shell. And it's probably been like 20 years since I've seen it. So that's in the keep pile. The rest are all in the keep pile too. The Day the Earth Stood Still. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Now I know it says the Keanu Reeves version, but there's 3 discs in here. One's digital, one's Blu-ray. Like so. But the reason I'm keeping it, even though the Keanu one is still pretty decent, this last disc here is the 1951 theatrical release of The Day the Earth Stood Still. So it's the original one on Blu-ray. And that's my main inspiration for keeping this 3-pack. Get the remake and the original on Blu-ray. Thought I had this one, I didn't. Still haven't seen it. Got the video game on OG Xbox, I believe. Warriors. So at some point I gotta watch that. And speaking of Warriors, here is the Road Warrior, but still sealed on VHS. Warner Brothers. Like it's got the Warner Brothers sticker on there. So yeah. I have it on VHS, just not sealed. So G.I. Joe season 1.1. I don't know what episodes are on here. It's a 2-disc pack. 4-disc, blah, blah. Including the first part of the series inaugural season and the 3-part the 3 annual 5-part miniseries that started all: The Mass Device, The Revenge of Cobra, and The Pyramid of Darkness. Okay, so The Revenge of Cobra and The Pyramid of Darkness, I believe, those were two separate, yeah, like I said, two separate 5-part miniseries that I remember them showing original air dates. So it'd be Monday to Friday, and it would be the complete 5-part series. I do remember Revenge of Cobra and Pyramid of Darkness. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm surprised I didn't have it. Well, I don't have any of these, but some of them I'm surprised about. Hellboy, Director's Cut. Enjoyed that one. What's his name? Guillermo del Toro. I find does a lot of neat work. I like his how his artwork interpretations get made into the actual movies in terms of characters and whatnot. Very visually stunning. Probably, if you want to see something really cool, what is it? Hellboy 2 has some fantastic characters in it, I guess, from his mind, as well as Pan's Labyrinth. It was really, really good. Cloverfield, I always liked this one. I know it's got like the shaky handheld movie style, like Blair Witch. But I like the idea of like, they never really show you, I think, what the bad creatures are. Where there's like one big bad monster that's walking through the city that's parts or eggs are dropping off of it, and those are infecting the people. They were supposed to do like a part 2 to that, and they never did for some reason. I enjoyed it. Terminator Salvation Director's Cut. A lot of people don't like this one. I enjoyed it. I remember seeing the theater. Thought it was decent. Some parts were a little confusing, I found, but whatever. Unforgiven. If you want a Western, this is one you have to have in your collection. First off, it's Eastwood. Pat Labor WX13. W13. This is part of a bigger series, bigger box set collection, but it's got all 29 episodes in there. It's an anime of patrol labor, for whatever Pat Labor stands for, patrol labor people, officers. And then finally, I thought I had this on the Wii, but I didn't. TMNT. So that's it, guys. Again, thanks for watching part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 before this, check that out as well. As well as leave me a comment about some of the movies or games that you saw here. If you think I should watch them, keep them, not keep them. Love to hear about it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you again with another video very soon.